AP stands for Advanced Police. It's the elite unit the chief created. It deploys the latest EMPs as well as Frozeners. Security and Beyond, USP, AP, EMPs, I didn't ask him. EMPs are police suits developed by Tokugawa Heavy Industries and BCP for use in around the colony. EMPC stands for extravehicular mobile police suit. They're the things out front, right? Yeah, I saw them. Those are the Goddard model Frozeners. They are the guys born from the fertilized eggs the government's got. Normally they get sent to the military, but the chief uses them in AP too. Yeah, they use that white artificial blood, right? I'm here to see Ed Brown. You know, the former Policenaut. Ed? Ed Brown? That's who you are here to see. Jesus, you came all the way from home to see him? He's down in the junkyard. The junkyard? Yeah, Vice. BCP's dump. He's in charge there. I hope this voice isn't very annoying. Vice. You said Vice? If guys like us have the BS work, you can imagine the fun they have. AP handles just about everything they used to do. I don't know why they still call it Vice. It's down in the basement. The cave, as we call it. The cave? It's dark, smelly, and weird stuff grows on the walls. That's what Ed does now. Can you tell me if you've ever seen this man anywhere? What does he have to do with anything? I thought you were here to see Ed. You see this? I don't care what your girlfriend looks like. What do you make of these capsules? What are those supposed to be? Don't recognize them. Have you ever seen this kind of leaf before? That depressed leaf? I'm not into plants. You know this picture, right? You were a Policenaut too? Damn, I had no idea. Oh, right, you and that, makes sense now. So, you had anti-aging ops or something? Like I told you, AP does all the work here. The Policenauts are a joke now. This is how it become.
その言葉は風紀課に行ってからにした方がいいぜ。どうして？聞かなかった方が良かったかもな。立ちの落ちぶれた姿は見たくないもんだ。
You who? This girl? On the right? The call girl, a staple of modern society. You are not from around here? Wanna get away from here, baby? Real good price, I promise. There is a prostitute riot in the police station? What? So, how about it? They bring you in, did they? Something like that. Okay, it makes sense. I didn't expect her to offer something to me in the police station. So what do you say, baby? Sorry, but I've got business of my own to take care of here. What? You are one of them too? I don't believe this. I must be losing my touch. So, how's business? Take a hike, dipshit. Her attitude immediately changed toward me, since... Let me guess, undercover. I thought I smelled something. I'm looking for a guy who works here called Ed Brown. You know him? I'm Detective Starsky. I'm waiting for Detective Foley and Sergeant Reeks. Don't know anyone but that name. A BCP cop. Looks like your typical police get-up. He isn't one of the APs the receptionist was talking about. They look like bank tellers or something. Bank. Are they operators for this place? It doesn't feel like any station I've ever been to, not with this many desk jobs. Truly a mark of the colony age. I forget where this man. What did he say to me? He's totally useless. I pray to God I don't end up like him. Everyone around here knows him. Hard to believe he used to work with the chief. Oh yeah? The chief's an ex-Policenaut too. I'm busy here. We are done, right? Come on, get out of here. Weiss is down in the cave, right, in the cave. I just remembered something about growing on the walls. Something growing on the walls. Weiss.
地下だな、風紀課は。あんた、エドに伝えてくれ。早くやめちまいなって。いつまでもただ飯食らってると惨めだってな。俺は便利屋じゃない。言いたけりゃ自分の口で言うんだな。ここが噂に名高い風紀課か。なるほど。優遇されてる部署とは思えんな。
It looks cozy in here. Someone even snoring. He is eating a hamburger. I remember me and Dad used to hit the fast food joints all the time. You hungry or something? Forget it. Don't even ask. They don't look like the APs the guy in the lobby was talking about. Their complexions are normal. He's a scrawny little kid. Doesn't seem like the place for him. How am I supposed to eat with you staring at me? Leave me alone. I want to enjoy this burger. You got a minute? Is this Weiss? Much. What do you want? This is the basement. Toilet is upstairs. I'm eating right now. Okay. I won't disturb him. From his burger. I never expected to find people still using paper trays on Pia. Oh, hello, Annihilation. Yeah, this is a PSX version. PS1. A voice only phone? This place is even more backwards than my office. I think I see why they call this the junkyard. What is this? Thanks, I'm from Russia. Where are you from? Is that a monster garage kit? Yeah, it's from the 30 centimeter kin of the Monster Vinyl series. It was designed by Noboru Sakai III. I made this from Zero G kit. By casting the parts in zero gravity, you prevent seam lines and air bubbles from forming. They even sell made in space garage kits now, huh? Just like Ed to be in charge of a department still using paper. Oops. She's quite a tall woman. Must at least Must be at least 6 feet. Yeah, they can't be APs. She's the biggest woman I've seen since I got here. The hell do you want? Maybe I'll try you instead. This is the wise unit, right? What's it to you? Put a sock in it, top guy. Walk yourself back up the stairs while you are at it. This is wise. BCP's dump. Interesting outlook. She's got a pretty strong home accent. Who tells these weirdos to come down here? So I guess it is this guy snoring. Is that Ed? I can't make out the face. Yeah, that's Ed alright. Ed, you bum! It's barely even lunch. But hey Ed! How is it in Portugal right now? Is it warm? Because it is like minus 15 outside there. And it will be like this like the whole winter up until spring basically. He's out cold. Unbelievable. The chief is busy. Don't disturb him. Yo, Ed! Get up, damn it!
居眠りするにはまだ早いぜ。
ジョナサン。
30年も先回りしやがって。
ジョナサン。ジョナサン・イングラムか。懐かしいな。
エドも元気そうだな。
ジョナサン、よく来てくれた。ゆっくりしてってくれ。この通り俺の方は暇を持てましてる。そうだ、ビヨンドでも案内しようか。
エド、違うんだ。実は頼みがあってきたんだ。
頼み？
ああ、助けが欲しい。俺の捜査に協力してくれ。ロレインの夫、徳川製薬の北条健三という男がこのビヨンドで行方不明になっている。俺はロレインの依頼でその北条の消息を追ってるんだ。エド？
ジョナサン、すまんがそういうことなら力にはなれん。
エド、ロレインが殺されたんだ。俺の目の前で。何か大きな事件に巻き込まれたに違いないんだ。
すまん、ジョナサン。
どうしちまったんだよ、エド。いつからそんなふぬけになったの？
頭を冷やせ、ジョナサン。この一件は我々の担当ではない。ホームの警察に任せるのが一番だ。
エド？
ジョナサン、BCP で俺たちのことを何て呼ばれてるか知ってるか？ジャンク屋だ。ここはクズしか集まってこん。後がないんだ。
昔のエドはどこへ行ったんだ？俺の知ってるあのエドは。
ジョナサン、お前の知ってるエドは30歳も若いエドだ。今の俺は違う。守るべき家族もローンもある。年を取れば勇気もなくなる。失敗も恐れる。権力にも屈するようになるんだ。俺はゲイツのように器用ではない。
エド？
俺はここでこの汚い地下で机にしがみついているのが精一杯だ。今のこの地位もゲイツの情けだ。
分かった。それ以上言うな。
デカ長がやらないんなら私が手伝うわ。
メリルがやるって言うんなら僕もその話に乗った。
Metal.
お前たちバカなこと言うな。
If I don't mistake, in Metal Gear Solid 1 there was a character called named Metal. She also had red hair.
俺は30年の間にいろんなものを失っちまった。ロレインも。
Yeah, she
だが
looks
これで
like,
本当
just
に
like
全て
her.
を失っちまったってわけだな。 無理を言ったなエド。じゃあな。
I've seen a notice under the bar with solid snake written in it.
定年だってのにたくジョナサン表だっては協力できんからな。
エド、
それから無茶はごめんだぞ。無茶は
分かってるさエド、心配するな。
お前の心配するのが一番心配なんだ。それからメリルにデイブ、お前らこの件には手を出すな。いいな、この件は俺の個人的な問題だ。
了解で課長、手は出さないわ。
口は出すけどね。
たく、あ、ジョナサン遅れたがこいつらを紹介しておく。メリルにデイブだ。メリルはホーム生まれのホーム育ち、元ハイテク特殊部隊フォックスハウンドの最後の隊員だ。あのザンジバーランド陥落に参加した。
道理で地球なまりがひどいと思った。
よろしく、ポリスノーツさん。さっきはひどいこと言って悪かったよね。
デイブはビヨンド生まれ、ビヨンド育ちのビヨンズだ。
よろしくジョナサン。テレストリアルは大歓迎だよ。ホームはいいもんな。僕もホームの移住願いを申請中なんだ。
よろしくメリルにデイブ。
さてジョナサン、どうしよう。とりあえず BCP 内を案内しようか。お前もポリスノーツだったんだ。興味はあるだろう。
Well, you are lucky, Annihilation. I actually live in Siberia, so -15 it's quite warm for now. It will get worse, like up to -30 in December and January. I found a fan translation on the internet. I'm playing on emulator. Unfortunately, I don't. So I have a original console, but it got broken many years ago. It barely works, and I have no means to capture the footage. So I'm playing on the emulator. What's that shirt you are wearing? It's from the repatriatist movement. I'm a repatriatist myself. Mankind should return home. We don't belong out here. Jesus, Dave, not so loud. You could kiss your job goodbye if the brass found out you are a repatriatist. A repatriatist? Yeah, because I'm mixing up their voices. Yeah, a repatriatist. Pollution in outer space is worsening every year. The movement says we should cease all space exploration and development and return home. You look like you should be in high school or something. I never guessed you were a cop. Haha, I'm 25, just like me. I'm also 25. Think about it. I've been alive for a quarter of a century. It's not a good thing, I think. It's a repatriatist shirt. Pretty nice, huh? Okay, what about you? Girl from Metal Gear Solid 1. You're really tall. You must get a lot of looks. Not really. I'm only 6 foot. I was one of the smaller ones in the military. Don't think I don't see the way you keep looking at me. You like me or something? Like you? I'm kind of afraid of you. Yeah, especially if that you are wielding a knife. Is that a real tattoo? No, just a paint tattoo. It stays on for about half a year. I'm still a woman, after all. Why? Woman can't have tattoo? What? Actually, I would like to have a tattoo like this, which stays only for half a year. Like, I like tattoos. I would like to have one, but the problem is, I know that definitely I would want to change it after some time, and that is the problem. Your hair is kinda bushy, like an afro or something. Must be hard work, is it? Actually, It's easier for me this way. It's easier for me this way. Brushing your hair all the time is a pain, I think. It's a niche combat knife. It's for protection. I've carried one ever since I was in the military. No one would ever go after you.
ジョナサン、それじゃあ BCP 内を案内しようか。
いいのか？
いいんだよ。お前を一人にする方が心配だ。びっくりするぞ。ここはホームの警察とはかなり違う。さあ、どこへ案内しよう。
What is forensics?
よ、ドクトル先生。
よ、ドクトル先生。
わしはビクトルじゃ。いつになったらちゃんと呼んでくれるんじゃ。
諦めた方がいい。エドは物覚えが悪いんだ。
お、誰じゃねその人は。
ジョナサン、紹介するよ。BCP の鑑識を担当しているビクトル・ユルゲンス先生だ。
よろしく。ジョナサン・イングラムだ。OLA で探偵をしている。
ほう、あんたがあの有名なイングラム飛行士？え若い頃あんたの火星有人飛行の中継をワクワクして見ていたよ。そうか、戻ってきたんじゃな、あんたのホームに。よろしくな。
Now I have to make a voice for this guy. This will be painful. That, my friends, is the clipping of a thesis. To be specific, the thesis. The thesis. It was in this famous academic journal on home. I decided to major in pathology after I read it. That paper changed my life forever. Where is this? Oh, it's Russia. Hello? The old Soviet Union should say. That's where I'm from. Been about 50 years since the last time I was there. What's on these bookshelves? Them, old books on anatomy and pathology. I brought them with me from home. You still use them? Oh, so I suppose I should make a Russian accent for him. A real Russian accent. Of course not. I get all my information online. Nobody uses antique media like those anymore. So they're like Mentos? I suppose. I could never bring myself to throw them away. I bet you know the feeling, don't ya? Those pieces of paper have chemical formulas of transfer enzymes on them. I discovered them myself, not that long ago either. You're still using paper? Writing out real structures is complicated stuff. It takes longer trying to do them on computer. I don't like to waste any of my time. This is some amazing equipment you've got. Amazing? Think so? Well, amazing in the sense that they are all ancient analog devices. I've had this a long time. I still use them in my research. I bought most of them myself. If you don't know your equipment inside out, you will end up missing something important eventually. Hey, let's talk. There is blood on your clothes. I should think so. I've had this gone since my first autopsy. Why don't you change it then? I've seen the blood of every single body I've looked at over the years. So you're kinda collecting the people's blood on your gown? Maybe not only the people's? Guess you could say the part of their souls too. I'm afraid of you. Doctor? I'm listening. Are you a terrestrial? You'd have to be at your age, wouldn't you? I was born in Moscow, back when socialists ran the country. That picture was taken around the time I was born. After the collapse of the Soviet Union, I went to America to study forensic medicine and later become a medical examiner. I've done autopsies on over 30 bodies throughout my career. So it is a gown of 30,000 bodies. In my 40s, I became interested in studying bodies in space and came here. You should see the bodies you get in zero gravity. The decomposition stages are freaky stuff. My area of expertise is medical examinations, but with my aid, I can perform most of other analyses too. AP has its own science unit, so we are on a shoestring budget here. It's just me and Gorby. Actually, did you notice that Kojima liked to add Russian characters in his game? I believe there was one in Metal Gear Solid 1, if I remember correctly, and there was definitely in Metal Gear Solid 3. The further computer analyzes progress, the less use there is for people like me. What's that 8 thing you were talking about? 8 is short for Auto Analysis Identification Device. It's an AI gadget for doing analysis. It's got a number of sensors, like spectrograph, a gas chromatograph, and a geotechnical sounder. You make it yourself? Ha! Are you kidding? I wouldn't even know where to start. 8 and its analysis programs were created by somebody on home. This is 8 next to me. I'm actually here looking for a missing person. Supposing he is already dead, how possible would it be to transport his body outside the colony? You could never take a body outside beyond single-handed. They've got a pretty tight security system in place. It will be easier to transport them out while they're still alive and kill them somewhere else. They're becoming stricter and stricter about space debris every year. Who are these guys? They look Japanese. So that's Hojo. Doesn't look like the type who just leave everything and take off. This is Kenzo Hojo, the man who is disappeared. Who is this guy you are looking for? Oh, who's this? What are you talking about? That's me. Not you, I meant the fox next to you. The fox. You could call it an old memory. Really old memory. That's what I'd expect from a terrestrial. Beyonds don't look back on the past the way we do. Maybe you understand what that picture means to me. I do.
ビクトル、調べてもらいたいものがあるんだが。
おお、なんじゃ。それか。
ああ、これもそうだが、もう一つある。
全部見せてみ。
Capsule center leaf? Can you do it? I could never turn down a request from one of the Policenauts, could I? Don't tell anyone about them, okay, doctor? Give me a little time, I shouldn't take too long. Thanks, Victor. No problem, I'll get started right away. I still remember it. that famous picture. I wonder what is this face. What's this? This is my aid analyzer. What you see on the monitor is a visual representation of the aid's AI. I call him Gorby. He responds to my voice. Gorby's mood is translated onto the screen. I wonder what is this mood? Who is he based on? You? Nope, the last president of the Soviet Union. Ah, oh, I get it. Goes with that photo on the wall. Remind you of home, huh? So it is a Gorbachev. Hey Gorby, I wouldn't bother. He is an AI to a point. He can tell you what's in the dirt on your shoes, but he can't talk. Just bleeps and bleeps. Thanks for your time, Victor.
すごい地球なまりだ。安心するよ。
ヨンズは冷徹に話すからな。地球のように流暢なアクセントがない。ここが BCP の射撃訓練場だ。BCP では週2回の射撃訓練が義務付けられている。イヤープロテクターはその壁にかけてある。実弾を使うんでかなりの音になるんだ。
俺も使っていいのか？
構わんだろう。税関で銃の登録はしてるんだろ？
ああ、登録は済ませた。弾のライフリングまでな。
あの右の端末を使えば訓練プログラムが始まる。現れるマンターゲットの命中率と命中箇所が分かる仕組みになっている。ただしこのプログラムは無反動銃、つまりリフトガン用に設定されているからな。
リフトガン？
無重量でも使用できるように反動が抑えられている銃だ。このコロニーではほとんどの銃がこのタイプだ。弾丸が銃口を離れた瞬間に二次爆発を起こすんだ。ロケットのようにな。だから反動が生まれない。
銃口を出た後に爆発してよく狙いがずれないな。
レーザーでターゲットをロックオンしてるからだよ。もう重心の役割はない。さらに銃に反動を吸収するシステムが組み込まれている。リフトガンはいかにロックオンするかが問題なんだ。実行プログラムはターゲットモード、トレーニングモード、コンバットモードの計3モードが用意されている。それぞれさまざまな状況を想定した特徴のあるプログラムが取り入れられている。昔ながらのメカトロニクスと最先端の立体映像、エレクトロニクスを駆使している。
それじゃ VR なのか？
いや、実戦に近づけるために VR は使っていない。銃も実弾を使う。安全性の追求だけでは訓練にはならない。軍でも銃の訓練に VR を採用していないのと同じだ。ここでは撃てば現実に風穴が開く。見た目は少し古い感じを受けると思うが、そこいらのバーチャルリアリティとは違う。そこのインテリジェントターミナルで選択すれば作動する。
This is a part of the trailer. You can select the program with this. You use this to start one of the programs. Let's start from training mode. I hope you don't mind if I'll shoot a little. I wonder if I'll get something from it, like a reward or something. I just hope it's not entirely pointless. I get different amount of scores depending on where I will hit. Reminds me of a tier from Resident Evil 4. I played that game recently. Стой! Halna, Kitoro. Halna. How are you doing? So, what do you think? You popped your BCP cherry. Okay, let's take a look. That was training modes. Main target. I think you've gotten worse. I'm sure you can do better than that. You don't have any misses, but the problem is your aim. You need to aim carefully.
なかなかやるね、ジョナサン。僕が見本を見せてやろう。
デイブか。珍しいな。お前がここに来るとは。
賑やかなんでね。トレーニングモードのレベル1か。楽勝だ。
Ah, I could have chosen a different target. Didn't notice. I'm perfect. We've met a Russian scientist here. It's not me shooting. I don't do anything.
お見事。
What do you have for breakfast?
人は殺さず最小限のダメージで逮捕することが重要さ。じゃあジョナサン。
One second. I need to move my chat a little so I could see it. We wasn't in.
ジョナサン、
Hey,
薬莢を
Byron?
拾っていけよ。リフトガンは薬莢が出ないんだ。苦情が殺到する。
なるほど、分かった。エドは訓練しないのか？
いいんだ。
どうして？お前の腕を久々に見てみたいな。
俺はうまくない。もう目が良くないんだ。
おかしなやつだな。
ここが BCP を支える AP 隊員の部屋だ。時代の最先端を行く主力部署だ。正面にいるのが AP の隊長であり、この BCP の本部長でもあるゲイツ・ベッカーだ。
ああ、ロビーで話を聞いた。ゲイツか。偉くなったもんだ。
Isn't it that guy from the plane
30年ぶりだろう、ジョナサン。
with purple hair?
あいつも変わった。さあ、紹介しよう。
ゲイツ、久しぶりだな。
ジョナサン・イングラム。ジョナサンじゃないか。いつこっちへ？
ゲイツ、BCP 本部長だって？出世だな。おめでとう。嬉しいよ。
いや、みんなのおかげだ。私一人の力ではない。ジョナサン、あの事故の件は残念だった。あの鉛筆事故がなければ君がこの椅子に座っていたかもしれん。
その話はやめてくれ。
ま、同じポリスノーツとして大歓迎するよ。どうだ、観光はまだか？
いや、観光で来たわけじゃない。
で、どうした？
実は
ジョナサン、
人を探している。名前は北条健三。ビヨンドの徳川製薬社員だ。
徳川？
3週間前にこのビヨンドから姿を消した。捜査を依頼に来た彼のワイフは地球で殺された。
穏やかではないな。
本部長、私は。
ジョナサン、徳川が絡んでいるとなればことは単純では済まない。悪いが BCP として公には協力できん。その代わりエドを使ってくれていい。徳川に何かあれば最終的には我々が乗り出す。エド、北条の捜査に全面的に協力してやってくれ。ただし内密にな。
わかりました。
恩に着る、ゲイツ。
ジョナサン、歓迎はするが派手にはせんでくれよ。約束してくれ。
分かった。迷惑はかけない。
しかし久しぶりだな、まったく。
That's your uniform? Looks more like something you would find in the military. But he's kind of in military. That's the uniform of the BSP brass. Chief? What's it? What is it? I have no idea what voice to give him. What happened to the others? Tokugawa Tokugawa resigned from BCP 20 years ago to head up the Tokugawa group. Salvatore quit, I suppose 10 years or so ago, and apparently went back home. The Policenauts eventually evolved into the proper police force we have today. AP do most of the work here now. They are our mobile police unit. AP were created to be a new breed of space police designed around the special set of conditions you have on a colony. Oh, more and more topics. We recruit AP members from government frozeners. It's dangerous work. Having family or friends is only a burden. That was one of the lessons of your accident. On top of that, they only use sperm-carrying genes well suited to space environment when they fertilize frozener eggs. In other words, they select the fathers from past astronauts, meaning we could be responsible for some of these guys. The possibility is there. You could say frozeners are literally the sons of us astronauts. That seems barbaric in a way. In addition to their normal police duties, AP also uses EMPs to perform rescue operations inside the colony. EMPs are a type of mechanical suit used both inside and outside the colony, born from a cooperation between Tokugawa Heavy Industries and ourselves. They employ a bilateral I don't know how to spell it. Master-slave manipulator, which allows for 7 degrees of freedom, just like the human body. The technology is a product of Tokugawa Heavy Industries research on master-slave manipulators. The theory you had your accident in is a far cry from their performance and reliability. Why don't they just turn them into robots while they are at it? The visual sensors in today's robots take 1 full second longer than a human to process data. A second can make all the difference in the world out here. Teleexistence is a more feasible option. You mean controlling EMPs by remote? We wouldn't have to worry about exposure to cosmic rays that way either. Mind you, we still have problems such as communications interference and time lag to overcome first. The police and home have been in touch with us, as it involves the murder of a beyond. What a senseless crime. Who would have thought something like that would happen to your ex-wife? What's OLA saying? They concluded that was the victim of a bomb plant. She was the victim of a bomb planted by repatriatrists, or possibly eco-terrorists, but there is not much evidence to go on. This is the guy who's gone missing. He seems very like all the other people you find at Tokugawa, and then for Lorraine to be killed as well. This is you and Lorraine, I see. What were you planning on doing bringing a photograph like this with you? Try to forget about what happened and move on. Lorraine would want the same. Well, I haven't seen that in donkey's years. You have a real commanding presence, Gates. Think so? I have heard that before. Your face hasn't changed that much, Gates. Yeah, I suppose I've been luckier than some. Than some? Who some? Ed, you mean? Chiro, Gates. This guy.
あの男
どうした？
旅はどうだった？ポリスノーツさん。
AP だったのか。トニー・レッドウッドだ。 AP の爆弾処理を担当してるが、エンプス乗りでは彼の右に出る者はいない。ミスター・ゴダードと呼ばれている。
宇宙酔いくらいで参るようじゃ、早くホームのママのところへ帰った方がいいぜ。それともまたスチュワーデスの薬でももらうか。ここはビヨンドだ。あんたのような古いテレストリアルには厳しいところだ。
俺はお前のようにゾンビみたいになるつもりがないがね。
ジョナーさん、やめろ。相手にするな。
そうだエド、この次元装置の仕掛けわかるか？
なんだ、いきなり。
あんたホームで爆弾処理班にいたことがあるらしいな。
麻薬界入る前のことだ。
通常爆弾の設計者は解体されないようにいくつかの安全策を設ける。ここに赤と青のコードがあるだろう。最後のセーフティー装置だ。このどちらかを切断すれば解体できる。俺がセットしたとしたら、これはどっちだと思う？危険の赤か安全の青か。
レッドウッドのレッド。
どうかアウトだ。コロニーに穴が開いたぞ。攻撃的な人間が常に赤を好むとは限らない。答えは青だ。俺ならいつも青にする。
ああ、覚えておくよ。
He seemed much nicer when we were on the plane. That's BCP's holographic insignia. In addition to identifying the wearer as a police officer, it's also there to prevent counterfeiting. Who'd believe he's one of the good guys without the uniform? That's the body armor spacesuit APs use. It can take quite a number of hits. If they have their helmet on, they can go out into space just like that. I defused this earlier. Real state-of-the-art device. Terrorists have been using some pretty advanced components in their bombs lately, haven't they? It was the bomb that killed Rain. Why'd you ask me about it anyway? You never know when terrorists could strike. Even an old-timer like you should be prepared. He's like a corpse with that complexion, not to mention the look on his face. We call them the living dead around the station. I don't blame you. Redwood? What do you want? My commanding officer is the chief. My compatriots are the guys you see around you. You are neither of those. I don't have to answer your questions. Why have you become like this? You were much nicer. At least it seems so. I don't have to talk to anyone outside AP. That includes you, Ed. He's a totally different person from the plane. That's what I'm talking about. That, in case you haven't figured it out, that was an act. An act? We can modify our personalities anytime we need to. All part of our training. Lorraine? Who's that? Don't know anyone called Lorraine. He really is like a completely different person. On the space plane, you said you'd gone to visit some family and home or something, didn't you? It wasn't work related. It was personal. I don't have to explain myself to you. Answer the question. I don't remember saying anything like that. Who are they supposed to be? I told you on the plane. I don't know them. Do I look like I want to see that? I saw it on the plane. That's cute, real cute. Cherish your memories, as they say, right? It's so pathetic the way you cling to that. Pathetic? You knew I was a Policenaut, didn't you? Sure, I've studied my ancient history. Funny. That's what the Policenauts are around here, right, Astronaut Brown? Anyone can go to space now, but it's Frozeners who protect it. This is our territory.
感じ悪いやつだな。一度も瞬きしなかった。
フローズナーはみんなだ。あれでノーマルらしい。
ノーマル？異常だぜ。
彼らは目に人工水晶体の眼内レンズを装着してるらしい。視力は常人の2倍はあるって聞いたがな。
あいつらが俺たちの子供かもしれんなんてな。
心配はいらん。少なくとも俺とジョナサンの精子は使われていないだろう。
だろうな。エドが遺伝的に優れてるなんて。
お前は宇宙恐怖症だしな。
それにしてもエド、奴に対しておかしくないか？
そうか？
奴と何かあるのか？
フローズナーとは合わないだけだ。
They can access any sort of data on beyond from these terminals. I guess the days of hitting the streets for leads are over, huh? Yeah, you can do it all from here. What's that thing there? The tube in their arm. It's part of the dialysis procedure for their artificial blood. They have to undergo dialysis every 240 hours with that type of blood. It is... oh, 10 days. Right. 24 is 10. Human kidneys can't filter it. Must be a pain in the ass. 240 hours is 10 days, meaning they could never go a wool, huh? Exactly. Some people say they intentionally designed it that way. They keep their helmets on even when they are in the station. The helmets are linked to BCP's network. The visor displays the 3D image of whichever data they are working with.
ここが BCP の正面玄関のロビーだ。大きさを無視すればホームの警察と大差はないはずだ。
整然としすぎてるがな。
Yep, VR finally became widespread in... what year is it? 2035? So we have to wait another 16 years. Yeah, I was surprised. It feels out of place in the station. I think you should get a handle. You should get a handle on how things work here first. We have a certain way of doing things here. You have to understand that. Okay. We are back at Vice. How are things going? Don't think I don't see the way you keep looking at me. You like me or something? Ah, she already said that. That gun seems a little big for a woman. This is a Magnum Monster Special, the biggest leaf gun in the world. I'll take my recoil any day. I wouldn't mind watching you practice sometime. There is virtually no recoil at all, but most people still find it hard to handle. I wouldn't mind... again. That's an unusual eerie. I made it from a bullet I got shot with. It missed my heart by a fraction of an inch. I keep it for good luck. That a maximum hamburger? They became famous after they set up that so-called drive-thru for astronauts. I used to eat a lot of them at home. This is a Beyond version of the 1G meal. This is my favorite food. On Beyond there are two types of packs. The other one is the 0G meal. I like the 1G meal. Dave wants to try a carbonated drink on home. Things like carbonated drinks and beer don't taste very good in zero gravity, so they're impossible to come by here. Even when we try and get them shipped from home, they spoil along the way. What kind of sensors do those Googles have? None. These are the type of Googles biplane pilots wore back in the 20th century. One of my dreams is to fly a hand glider home. They have nothing between me and the wind. How that I think about it. There aren't any aircraft in here, are there? Nope. No gliders, no planes, choppers, nothing. Your nose looks a little red. Yeah, I guess it's just the way it is. I guess I do rub it a lot. I thought it's just a patch. Sup? Why'd you become a cop? Well, as you know, I was born here on Beyond. I've never been outside the cylinder. I became a cop because I thought I could get a transfer to home. It takes time for Beyonds to obtain an immigration visa. Sometimes years. It's not easy either. With all the chicks, with all the checks. I thought he was talking about chicks. With all the checks they do. You are lucky, Jonathan. I thought some chicks putting him off. When I was a kid, Beyond was a safe place. That's why I decided to become a cop. I figured it wouldn't be a dangerous job. I had no idea. Sorry to hear that. Then all the dirtbags started showing up. Our job is to get rid of as many of those dirtbags as we can. I figured Lorraine was right. I met up with Gates. It's like a mini reunion, huh? He's an amazing guy. I get a little nervous around him, to be honest. Hey, calm now. I was a Policenauts too. Yeah, I know. Yeah, the old guy. I like him. He's got something in him that Beyonds don't, I guess. Like how he can be uninhibited and irrational at times. Is this the guy you are looking for? I don't think he's very lovable among the girls, among the chicks. Especially with the voice I've given him. Hey, she's that anchor on New Order, right? I've actually seen that show before, but I can't quite remember her face. I think the Policenauts are still cool. I don't care what anyone else says. Metal? Yeah, what is it? You can put that knife away, I won't fight you. Sorry, what? Wait, did you say you like me? I'm not gonna even try. You know, that's the second time you've asked me if I like you. Yeah? You know, I would never sell myself short like that. Why don't you tell me about yourself? That's a surprise. No one has ever said that to me before. Not in person anyway. I'm mainly into bikes and combat, like man, but not in that way. Of course, ever since I came here, half of me disappeared. You can't ride bikes on the colony. Well, you can. But only electric ones. They don't let you import gas engine models. A bike's nothing without the speed. You wouldn't be much without the combat either, huh? So, you were in the military on home. Why would you join? Everyone in my family was in the military. I guess that's why. I think they kinda hoped I would. What's it like working here? Advice? Pretty boring. Catching junks and prostitutes with undercover stings, basic patrols of the colony, that kind of stuff. What do you mean boring? There is this big area for prostitution in the center of the colony called Kabuki Quarter. Oh, this old Elon. Tourists from home like to go there for zero gravity sex. We arrest them, they get out on bail. It's an endless cycle. Yeah, I've seen one in the lobby. I don't like it there because I get sus since I'm terrestrial. Why is it called Kabuki Quarter? There was this red light district in late 20th century Japan known as Kabukicho. There was an explosion in this number of cases of STBO in Japan back then. Kabukicho was hit particularly hard, so our friends packed up and moved things here. There are rumors talking about help fund the place as a gesture towards his employees. So I saw Gates again. Chief Becker? He's something else, isn't he? I'd say he's a charismatic leader with impeccable judgment, right, Chief? What's that supposed to mean? I think maybe he's got something you've lost. He still feels like a terrestrial. Yeah, from forensics? I don't know him that well, but he seems like a nice guy. Yeah, he does. He reminds me of home a lot. You seem to have a thing for terrestrials. Actually, now that I think about it, Chief Becker and Victor even smell like home, if that makes sense. So that's the guy who's gone missing? That must be his wife next to him, right? What's with this? Who's that next to you? Oh, it's just an old memento. We all have our pasts, you especially. It's like Dave was saying. She looks just like that anchor. You mean Eden's Cybertruck? I haven't. You look so young here, Chief. No, I haven't. What is it?
おうジョナサン、分析結果が出とるぞ。ゴールビーも頑張ってくれた。
えらく早いな。
当たり前じゃ。ゴールビー。まずジョナサンから預かったカプセル剤じゃが。ジョナサン、無駄足だったかもしれん。わざわざビヨンドまで来たようじゃが。4つのカプセルはどれも徳川製薬が扱う新薬じゃ。インドメタシン ZL。これはインドール誘導体を含む解熱鎮痛剤。次はパラディソン。これはペンゾジアゼジン誘導体を含む精神安定剤。そしてハイファイトミン。これは B12 を含む水溶性ビタミン。最後はフェドレジン。 これは塩酸エンドルフィンを使った交感神経興奮性鎮害剤。
ビタミン剤、風邪薬、咳止め、精神安定剤。
麻薬の一種ではなかったのか。
どうやらそうらしいの。これは単なる薬じゃ。それも発売済みのな。
なぜ北条はただの薬を大切に持っていたんだ。
何か細工があるんじゃないのか。製薬会社の社員なんだろ。
カプセルにマイクロフィルムを隠すとか。
そうまで言うのならこれを見てみるんじゃ。4つの薬品の成分と化学組成の分析結果は数値も何もかも徳川が申請している薬と全く一致する。さらにあまりよく知られてはおらんが、正規の薬には全てその内容薬が何であるかを示す製剤識別コードというものが薬の表面か包装に記号化されて示されているんじゃ。この白い部分のマークが徳川製薬製を示し、その横の数字が薬品名を示しとる。これらのカプセルもこの規定に従い製剤識別コードの表示と内容が一致する。つまりごく普通に大量流通している薬じゃ。どれも特別な薬ではなく何の共通性も見出せん。いや、ただ
どうした。
一つ腑に落ちんことがある。これを見てくれ。これはカプセルのコードの拡大画像じゃ。こうしてみるとこのマークは確かに徳川製薬の識別コードなんじゃが、見るんじゃ。三つ葉葵の上の部分が欠けているじゃろ。今のプリント技術ではこんなミスは起こさん。
ああ、確かに欠けている。
しかもこの欠けている部分が右と左で対になってるんじゃ。4つのうち2つが左の刃が欠け、残り2つは右が欠けている。偶然じゃろうかな。
プリントミスでないとすると意図的な印。徳川製薬品の偽物じゃないのか。
それにもう一つ、このカプセルは封入式でなくキャップ式を採用している。キャップ式カプセルは半世紀も前に使われなくなってるんじゃ。
北条はどうしてこのカプセルを。このカプセルに何があるんだ。そしてこのカプセルのためにロレインも。
しかし徳川製薬が関係していることは間違いない。徳川製薬社員の行方不明、不可解な徳川製薬のカプセル。
ビクトル、葉の方はどうなんだ。
こっちの方はズバリじゃったよ。この葉はブラックポピーの葉じゃ。
ブラックポピー。
黒消しだ。合成麻薬ナークを作る原料となる。
ああ、ニュースで言ってたやつか。
そうだ。毎日合成麻薬ナークに関する事件は大変。
やはり麻薬絡みか。
ビヨンドにおける消し栽培は何年も前に完全に撲滅したはずだ。これはホームから密輸したものだろう。
となると北条は黒消しの密輸に関与していたのか。
それが見てくれ。これはこの葉の断面図じゃ。普通ホームで育った植物からは必ず大気汚染物質が検出されるんじゃ。じゃがこの葉はきれいなもんじゃ。きれいすぎる。
つまり地球外で栽培されたものということか。
さらに限定を裏付けるウイロイドの一種が検出された。
ウイロイド。
これがそうじゃ。植物細胞内に感染して増殖する病原体じゃ。しかもこれは5年前にビヨンド内だけで大流行したウイロイド S 型。
ということはこのビヨンド内のどこかで黒消しが栽培されているということか。密輸ではなく。
で、この葉が半分の意味は？
それはわからん。切断面から人工的に切断されているのは確かじゃが。
ナーク取引の際の割り符かな。
さっきの製材コードと関係しているとは思えないか？
とにかく北条の失踪にはナークが絡んでる。そしてその舞台になっているのが徳川製薬。
ますます厄介だな。これまでにも徳川と麻薬の関係はささやかれていたんだが、上からの圧力もかかってうやむやになっている。数年前に本部長が AP を使って大々的に捜査を続けたが失敗に終わった。
それからか、ゲイツに根性がなくなったのは。
確証がつかめんことには手を出せん。ジョナサン、この件は思ったより根が深そうだ。下手すれば死人が増えることになる。
ともあれ、徳川製薬へ行ってみようぜ。北条の勤めている会社だ。何かわかるだろう。
徳川製薬なら案内しよう。ただし慎重に行こう、ジョナサン。
徳川製薬なら世話になったからな。酔い止め薬で。
他に質問は？
Nothing new. Oh, I think that will be it for today. Doing all these voices just wearing me out hard. So I will save. Thank you very much for watching, for being here. See you next time.